Mark your calendars for January 22, 2025. Samsung might be about to redefine the flagship smartphone game. With new processors, consistent pricing, and some regional surprises, the Galaxy S25 series is shaping up to be a big deal. The entire lineup is rumored to feature Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 8 Elite processor globally. Yes, you heard that right, no Exynos this time. Now let's dive into the numbers. A recent leak from trusted tipster Ronald Quant has revealed the European pricing, and there's great news for Samsung fans in the region. According to the leak, the Galaxy S25 series will maintain the same price points as its predecessors in Europe. The Galaxy S25 will reportedly start at €899 for the 128GB version, while the 256GB variant is expected to cost €959. Moving up, the Galaxy S25 Plus is rumored to start at €1,149 for the 256GB model, while the 512GB version could be priced at €1,269. Moving to the premium segment, the Galaxy S25 Ultra takes things to another level. The 256GB base model might cost €1,449, with the 512GB version at €1,569. For those seeking the ultimate flagship experience, the 1TB variant could carry a hefty price tag of €1,899. This relatively stable pricing is a welcome change amidst the ever-increasing costs of flagship phones. But before getting too excited, there's a catch. While these prices might apply to Europe, reports suggest other regions, including the US, could face higher costs. With the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip's premium pricing and global inflation, price hikes in some markets seem likely. Details about RAM remain unclear, but earlier leaks suggest the base Galaxy S25 could feature at least 12GB, while the S25 Ultra might max out at an impressive 16GB. The bigger question is whether Samsung can maintain its competitive edge at these price points, especially as rivals like Apple and Google continue to push their flagship devices to new heights. Only time will reveal the answer. The one thing we can say with certainty about the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is that it won't come cheap. Samsung's Ultra series is known for packing premium features and cutting-edge components. Recent models have included standout features like Galaxy AI and a built-in S Pen for enhanced creativity, which naturally come with a hefty price tag. So what about the price of the Galaxy S25 Ultra? While the official cost won't be announced until its launch early next year, we can make a fairly educated guess based on the information available. In an ideal scenario, Samsung might keep the pricing unchanged from last year. For context, the Galaxy S24 Ultra starts at $1,299 for the 256GB version and climbs to $1,659 for the 1TB model. However, while this outcome would delight potential buyers, it may be overly optimistic. Here's why. Last year's starting price of $1,299 for the Galaxy S24 Ultra was already $100 higher than the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Samsung may feel that raising prices 2 years in a row could alienate fans, so it's possible they'll keep the price steady, potentially balancing the US price by adjusting costs in other regions. However, there are two strong reasons why the Galaxy S25 Ultra's price could still increase in 2025. The first is inflation. The rising costs of goods and services continue to affect industries worldwide. While inflation has eased recently, smartphone makers like Samsung still face higher component prices. A key factor driving these costs is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite SoC, expected to power the Galaxy S25 lineup. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo predicted in June that this chip could cost 25 to 30% more than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which powers this year's top Android devices. Beyond the processor, the rising cost of materials also plays a role in potential price hikes. Last month, well-known leaker Setsuna Digital claimed that the parts for the S25 Ultra could cost over $110 more than before. If this projection holds true and the entire increase is passed on to consumers, the starting price of the S25 Ultra could rise to $1,409. Still, there's reason to question this worst-case scenario. Samsung's massive scale gives it strong bargaining power, allowing the company to secure significant discounts from suppliers. Additionally, pricing the S25 Ultra at $1,409 would make it $210 more expensive than the iPhone 16 Pro Max, a bold and risky move, even with the Snapdragon 8 Elite's notable advantages. The truth is likely somewhere in the middle. While Samsung is not immune to rising costs, it's unlikely to hike the price by $100 for the second year in a row. Considering all factors, a more realistic starting price for the S25 Ultra would likely be around $1,349. Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra could be a game changer. With more RAM and innovative charging, this might be the upgrade we've been waiting for. But is it too good to be true? Let's break it down. Even before launch, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is stirring excitement, and the latest rumors are spicy. First, the RAM. Samsung might go big this time. Reports say the 512GB and 1TB variants could pack a massive 16GB of RAM. Yes, 16GB. The last time Samsung offered this much RAM was with the S21 Ultra in 2021. Since then, flagship models have maxed out at 12GB even with higher storage. But it gets better. The base 256GB model is also rumored to feature 12GB of RAM. There's more. The standard Galaxy S25 might jump from 8GB to 12GB of RAM, while the Plus model is expected to stick with 12GB. Still, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Wait for Samsung to confirm these specs. Nobody wants to be disappointed by rumors. Now let's talk about charging. The Galaxy S25 series might change how we power up. Last week, European models of the S25 Trio appeared at the FCC, confirming wireless charging. Here's the twist. It could feature the new QI2 charging standard. QI2 introduces two profiles, the extended power profile offering 15-watt charging without magnets, and the magnetic power profile, which uses magnets for alignment. Think Apple's MagSafe, but for Android. So will Samsung go all in with the magnetic power profile or stick with non-magnetic QI2? Either way, the Galaxy S25 Ultra looks like a top contender for the most innovative phone of 2025. More power, smarter charging, and a premium feel. It's safe to say the hype is real. Will it live up to expectations? Stay tuned. Are you ready for Samsung's next move? Drop your thoughts below. See you in the next video.